Happy Tuesday, kindergarten, and welcome to today's reading. For reading today, we're going to read aloud the story, The Gruffalo's Child. It's written by Julia Donaldson and pictures by Axel Scheffler. Let's name the letters in the title. T-H-E, T-H-E, that's how you spell the. Gruffalos, Grufffalos, Gruffalos. Child, C-H-I-L-D. Let's make the sounds in the title. T-H says th. E says eh, but for some reason in the, it doesn't make the sound. Gruffalos. O says his name. Child. C-H says ch. I says his name. Child. Child. The Gruffalo's child. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does he look like? Tell me, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. Can you say strong, long? Those are rhyming words. Can you say fire, wire? Those are rhyming words. Can you say said, head? Those are rhyming words. One snowy night, while the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. Snored and bored are rhyming words. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. Brave cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Wild child. Aha! Oh-ho! A trail in the snow? Who is this trail and where does this? Whose is this trail and where does it go? Go and snow. A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? House and mouse are rhyming words. Do you see the tail in the logs? Right there. Does that look like a mouse's tail? Out slid the creature. His eyes were small, and he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. Snake and cake are rhyming words. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Wild and child are rhyming words. Aha! Oh-ho! Marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks? Where do they go? Snow and go are rhyming words. Two eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? House and mouse are rhyming words. Whose eyes do those belong to? Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. Short and sort are rhyming words. You're not the mouse. To-hoo, not I. But he's somewhere nearby eating Gruffalo pie. I and pie are rhyming words. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha, aho, a track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last, and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Snow and go, house and mouse are rhyming words. So do you see those whiskers? What kind of animal has whiskers like that? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. Me and tea are rhyming words. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. There's a mouse. And look, a snow Gruffalo. Wait, said the mouse, before you eat. There's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you'll let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and so big. Twig and big, eat and meet are rhyming words. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse? So he does exist? The mouse hopped onto the hazel tree. He beckoned and said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Round and ground are rhyming words. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. What does the Gruffalo's child see in the snow? The big bad mouse, yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Aha, aho, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints? Where do they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo's cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo's child snored, snored, and snored. The end.